The 1960s was a great time for the expansion of the University of Wyoming. There were 8 new buildings constructed. The first 3 were all built in 1960. The College of Business, which is currently being reconstructed, followed by Ross Hall, which sits on the south side of Prexy's pasture. And if you've ever been sick, you might have had to visit the Cheney International Building, also known as the Health Services Building, which also sits on the south side of Prexy's pasture. In 1963, the Health Sciences Building was built, followed by a building that almost everyone in our class is familiar with, the Education Annex, which was built in 1966. In 1968, 2 buildings were erected, the Physical Sciences Building and the Classroom Building. The last building to be built in the 1960s was the Biological Services Building, which was built in 1969. The 1970s was a quiet time for building. The most exciting building that took place was in 1972, which was the expansion of the Union. The northeast portion of the building was expanded, which offered things like bowling and billiards to students, and now houses everything a college kid could possibly need. In 1976, the Geological Survey Building was built, followed by an expansion of the William Robertson Coe Library, which was completed in 1978. In 1980, the east side of the half-acre gym was added onto, which currently contains the weight room and the rock wall. In 1982, the northern portion of the agriculture building was added onto, followed by the 1983 northern expansion of the engineering building. In 1994, the Avon Nelson and Williams Conservatory building was built, followed by the 1995 northwestern expansion of the Earth Sciences Building, located behind the Knight Geology Building.